having an okay time. I'm loving hanging out with family. It's awesome. A little bit of anxiety around that. But let me just tell you, the American healthcare system sucks, and that can't be understated. I am on Abilify, as many of y'all know, and I recently upped the dosage before I left North Carolina, where my psychiatrist is, from 2 milligrams to 4 milligrams, which isn't high, I don't think, at all. But my copay for my 2 milligram Abilify was $4, so my medicine was only $4. Reasonable. I went today to pick up my prescription because I'm all out. So I filled it in DC. I've never filled like a prescription in DC, but luckily, like, you know, CVS, you can fill a prescription anywhere. I went there and they said it was $110. $110 motherfucking dollars. Now, it took me a while to make this video. This happened a few hours ago. I was an emotional wreck because that is absolutely absurd that medication, in order for me to be well, is $110. Now, I am not going to pay that because I don't have $110 to like shell out on medication. My parents said they would pay it this time, and then when I go back to North Carolina in a few weeks, I'll just, do the 2 milligram prescription. But that's like, they didn't understand. I was so like emotionally like just overwhelmed. They don't understand why, because it's not just me. It's the fact that people, this is not just like, yes, we can afford the $110 medication, barely. I mean, like, who has $110 to spend on medication when I have other medications to take? My parents have other medications to take. We have bills, we like, what? I just can't fathom somebody who is, disadvantaged and literally has to pay that much. $110, that's grocery money. That's electricity. I'm literally gonna pay my electricity bill right now, and that's $101. That's as much as my medication, my electricity. No one has time to pay $110 for medication. That is literally absurd. I am so furious. I don't understand. It's heartbreaking, actually, the fact that, people cannot afford this medication. How can America needs to seriously rethink how health insurance works, how medications are dealt with. Why is Abilify $110? I don't understand what makes it that much. Is it because it's manufactured, where it's coming from? I know the pharmaceutical company wants to make money, but honestly, that's just ridiculous. If it's $110 for my copay, I don't have bad insurance. If it's $110, how much is it normally? What if you don't have insurance? That's the mind-blowing thing. It's $110 with the insurance. If you don't have insurance, you just shut out of luck? That's ridiculous to me. Literally, this medication, if I stop taking it, I can go off and spiral and be hospitalized. That's how bad it is. And I'm not on a high dosage, so I'm not too concerned. I'm not a doctor at the same time, so I really don't know what's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow. I just didn't take it today. I should be fine, but imagine if I didn't have parents. I legit have $300 on my bank account right now. I'm about to pay my electricity bill, which is $101. After that, if I didn't have my parents, I'd be spending money on this medication, and I'd have $100 left in my bank account to do what? I can't live off of that. How do people? It's just sad. I'm trying not to cry because I just think about my mom, and she had a lot of different mental health issues, and she wasn't in the best place. And I just think about, there's all these people out there who, there's all these people out there, and I just feel so helpless. Hold on. I feel so helpless in terms of, I don't know if me making videos about my journey is enough. I don't know how to solve these problems. Maybe it's the mania thinking that it's my job to solve these problems. I don't know. I feel like there's some responsibility on people. I feel there's some responsibility on humanity to, wake up and realize that this is a problem. I mean, it's not just bipolar medication. It's not just Abilify. It's all types of medication. When people need this to live, how are we supposed to live? that's the question, you know, I don't know what to do. Do I write my legislators? Do I tell them, like, listen, y'all need to, like, fix this? Do I go protest? Do I continue just to make videos about how angry I am? Do I rant? I don't know what to do. I don't know what we do. I have nothing besides the fact that this is a rant video. I was conflicted on making a video in the first place because at the end of the day, like, what do I tell y'all? What do I tell myself? I don't know. It's a fucked up system. That's all I gotta say. It's all messed up, and I can't deal. I don't know. It sucks. And I'm so sorry for people out there who are living with this, who don't have the financial stability to pay for medication, to pay for therapy, to pay for psychiatry. I'm an emotional wreck, and I don't know why. Probably some hormonal balance, chemical balance in my brain that's making me this upset. Yeah, I'm done ranting for you guys. I'm so sorry. I just felt the need to, you know, we need to do something. I don't know what we need to do, but we need to do something.